Hello Ospreys, welcome to an entertainment news update on Inside Super 90. I'm Grace Dvorovy. Let's see what's happening in the world of entertainment. Songwriter Ed Sheeran has won a UK copyright battle over 2017 hit Shape of You. Both Sheeran and co-writers have denied allegations that the song copied part of Sammy Switch's 2015 song Oh Why. After an 11-day trial, the judge sided with Sheeran, deciding that the song was not copied in any way. Despite performances by the music industry's top acts, the Grammy Awards did not gain as many views as expected. The show reached just under 9.6 million viewers. That is a 4% increase from the 2021 broadcast. While normally any increase would be cause for celebration, the recent Academy Awards increased its audience by 58%. A Ukrainian ballerina who fled the war and a Russian ballerina who quit the Bolshoi Ballet over the Russian invasion rehearsed on a stage in Naples for a sold-out benefit performance to raise funds for the Red Cross. Hello Ospreys, welcome to an outside edition of Inside Super 90. I'm Grace Dvorovy, here to give you this week's forecast. Starting off with your world weather update. The Greek army and many crews have removed hundreds of vehicles that have been stranded in the snow for 3 days, alongside a road linking Athens to its international airport. Authorities have been struggling to clear the blocked roads and restore power to the blacked out parts of the capital. Snow blanketed Athens and most of the country on Monday, leaving thousands of drivers trapped and stranded in their cars. Many were forced to spend the night in their cars. In a cabinet meeting, Greece's prime minister offered a, quote, personal and sincere apology to the stranded drivers. Heading into today's weather in Jacksonville. It looks like we're going to have a cloudy and breezy day. There is a 20% chance of rain that is going to linger as the day goes on. Today's high will be 57 degrees and the low will be 33 degrees. Now let's take a look at our satellite. Today we will see some breezy, cloudy skies as we have some wind coming in from the northeast that will get up to 15 miles per hour. These winds have the potential to bring in some rain later tonight. And finally, moving on to your weekend outlook. This weekend is going to bring some of the coldest temperatures we've seen yet this year. The Saturday's high will be 46 degrees with a wind chill of 23, and the low will be 22 degrees. We expect to see a widespread frost after 1 a.m. And Sunday will bring mostly clear and sunny skies with a high of 53 degrees and a low of 36 degrees. There is a citywide freeze watch in effect for January 29th from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Stay warm this weekend, Ospreys. Well, Ospreys, that's it for this outside edition of Inside Super 90. I'm Grace Dvorovy, and I'll see you next time.
Our reporter, Grace Dvorovy, has the scoop. Grace?
Hey guys, I'm outside dreaming of taking a trip to France. For some communication students, this could be more than just a dream. There's a 2-week trip coming up to France for students that can earn them 6 credit hours. Reach out to the email shown below. Au revoir.
I'm Grace Dvorovy, here to bring you up to date on the School of Communication news. Happy Halloween! If you're a lover of spooky things, head on over to Spinnaker office for a costume contest from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Spinnaker is having an open house where you can have the chance to win prizes for your costume. Since it's Halloween, you can also expect to win some candy there too.
Hey there, Ospreys.
Welcome to another episode of CommConnect. Speaking of courses to take next semester, why not sign up for some social media curriculum? The School of Communication is now offering a social media minor. It is time to boost your engagement and check out the new minor. Starting off with today's top world weather story. 90% of the counties in the United States have suffered a weather disaster between 2011 and 2021, according to a report. More than 300 million people live in these affected counties. Over the years, the annual cost of disasters have skyrocketed to over $150 billion in 2021. The report recommends the federal government shift to preventing natural disasters rather than waiting for them to happen. Heading in today's weather. Cooler weather is in store for today, and we can expect mostly cloudy skies. A freeze warning is possible tonight in the far northern areas. Today's high will be 57 degrees and the low will be 38 degrees. Now let's take a look at our radar. We've got some cloud coverage today along with those cooler temperatures, so be sure to grab a jacket if you head outside today. But will this chilly weather last? Let's take a look at our forecast for the week. Slightly warmer weather is in store for Friday. The clouds push back in just in time for the weekend, so we'll see mostly cloudy skies both days with a few showers possible. Warmer weather arrives for Thanksgiving weekend along with higher chances of rain across the area. The highs for the week will range from the low 70s to high 50s, while the lows will range from the high 30s to low 60s. Starting off with today's top world weather story. More than 2 million in the Houston area were urged to boil their tap water after a power outage at the purification plant. The boil order notice tells customers in the nation's fourth largest city to boil water before using it for cooking, drinking, or bathing. Multiple Houston area public and private schools were closed Monday as a result of the notice. Heading in today's weather. We can expect dry and sunny conditions today. We can also expect some calm 5 to 8 mile per hour wind. Today's high will be 76 degrees and the low will be 61 degrees. Now let's take a look at our radar. It looks like we will stay dry today with a front swinging through tonight, which will bring along some rain tomorrow. But will this rainy weather last? Let's take a look at our forecast for the week. We can expect some chilly nights and mild days this week. A front will be moving in, bringing in showers to the area before drying out. Showers are expected on Wednesday before cool weather returns for the rest of the week. The highs for the week will range from the mid-60s to low 80s, while the lows will range from the low 50s to low 60s. Well, that does it for this weather edition of Inside Super 90. Have a great day, Ospreys. I'm Grace Dvorovy, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, Ospreys. Welcome to a weather edition of Inside Super 90. I'm Grace Dvorovy, here to give you the top weather news and the local forecast. Starting off with today's top world weather story. Severe beach erosion from 2 late-season hurricanes have helped uncover what appears to be a wooden ship dating from the 1800s. A wooden structure between 80 and 100 feet was discovered poking out of rubble on Daytona Beach shores after Hurricane Nicole. An archaeological team has removed sand and made a shallow trench around the structure to take measurements and samples. There are no plans to remove the ship from Daytona Beach shores, and it will most likely be buried once again. Heading in today's weather. We can expect some near-record warm temperatures today. We will see some fog this morning before it burns off, and then we'll see plenty of sunshine. Today's high will be 80 degrees, and the low will be 59 degrees. Now let's take a look at our radar. It looks like we will stay dry today with some warmer weather and some patchy fog continuing overnight. Now let's take a look at our forecast for the week. The warm weather trend continues for Friday, and our rain chances begin to return for the weekend as the cold front moves in. Just a few showers are expected both days, but it should remain mostly dry. The front will stick around to start the week, which means that we can expect some clouds and a few showers. The highs for the week will range from the low 80s to low 70s, while the lows will range from the low to high 50s. Well, that does it for this weather edition of Inside Super 90. Have a great day, Ospreys. I'm Grace Dvorovy, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, Ospreys. I'm on location at the Town Center Christmas tree for this weather edition of Inside Super 90. I'm Grace Dvorovy, here to give you the top weather news and the local forecast. Starting off with today's top world weather story. Lava from the world's largest volcano is no longer an imminent threat to the main highway across the big island of Hawaii. The lava that was flowing towards the highway has been cut off. Now that the flow has been cut off, the people are preparing their homes in the surrounding areas for the arrival of Pele, a volcanic fiber. Heading in today's weather. More warmth is ahead for today. We can expect partly sunny skies with little chance for rain. We will see some fog this morning before it burns off, and then we'll see plenty of sunshine. Today's high will be 77 degrees, and the low will be 59 degrees. Now let's take a look at our radar. It looks like we will stay dry today with some warmer weather and some patchy fog continuing overnight. Now let's take a look at our forecast for the week. Rain chances begin to return for the weekend, and isolated showers possible Saturday as a frontal boundary moves in. Sunday will feature slightly higher rain chances, but we will stay mostly dry. Cooler weather does return for the start of next week as the front finally exits the area. It is possible that a storm will likely move toward the area at the end of the week. The highs for the week will range from the low 70s, while the lows will range from the low to mid 50s. Well, that does it for this weather edition of Inside Super 90. Have a great day, Ospreys. I'm Grace Dvorovy, and I'll see you next time.